Imagine walking into a room where your partner is waiting for you. They look up, their eyes soften, and they offer a warm smile. Before a single word is spoken, you already feel a connection. That's the silent magic of body language, a language we all speak but don't always understand. And yet, it's one of the most powerful tools you have to create healthier, happier relationships. Now, let's think about your own habits. Have you ever been so caught up in your thoughts that you barely noticed how you were sitting or standing around someone important to you? Maybe you were slouched over your phone, or your arms were crossed while they were sharing something. Did they feel ignored or dismissed without you even realizing it? Body language is subtle, but it can either strengthen your bond or quietly chip away at it. Every relationship has moments when words just don't cut it. Maybe you're arguing with your partner, and instead of saying, "I care about how you feel," your body is screaming something else entirely. Your tone might be calm, but if your arms are crossed, your jaw is tight, or you're avoiding eye contact, the message gets lost. This is why body language matters so much. It's the unsaid part of the conversation that either supports your words or contradicts them. Take a moment and think about how you respond to those you care about. Are you leaning in when they're speaking, nodding to show you're listening, or maintaining open posture? Or do you find yourself looking away, fidgeting, or creating physical barriers like crossing your arms? These small gestures seem insignificant, but to the other person, they're like neon signs saying, "I'm with you," or "I'd rather be anywhere else." The beauty of body language is that it's universal. It's not just about romantic relationships, but also how you interact with friends, family, or even strangers. The way you stand, the way you look at someone, or even how you position your hands can convey trust, empathy, and understanding. It can also foster closeness, making others feel safe and valued in your presence. Let's dive into something practical you can use right now. The next time someone you care about is sharing something, focus on staying present. Turn your body towards them, keep your arms relaxed at your sides, and maintain steady eye contact. These simple adjustments tell them, "I'm here for you, I'm listening," and this goes a long way in building emotional trust. But body language isn't just about the other person. It also affects you. Research shows that your posture and gestures can influence your own emotions and thoughts. For example, sitting up straight can make you feel more confident, while smiling even when you don't feel like it can actually lift your mood. So when you make these changes, you're not just improving your relationships, you're also improving how you feel about yourself. Let's talk about conflict, because every relationship has its fair share of disagreements. How you carry yourself during a heated moment can either escalate the situation or bring it to a peaceful resolution. When emotions run high, try keeping your hands visible and your movements calm. Avoid pointing fingers or towering over the other person. Instead, sit or stand at their level, breathe deeply, and use open gestures. This creates an environment where both of you feel safe to express yourselves without feeling attacked. Body language also has a way of revealing the things you might not even be aware of. For instance, if you're nervous, you might start fidgeting. If you're feeling defensive, you might cross your arms. The key to unlocking the power of body language is self-awareness. When you know what signals you're sending, you can adjust them to better align with how you truly feel or what you want to communicate. One of the most fascinating aspects of body language is mirroring. This happens when you subconsciously mimic the posture or gestures of the person you're talking to. It's a natural way of saying, "I'm connected to you," and it can build an incredible sense of closeness. But when you do this intentionally, like leaning forward when they do or matching their tone of voice, it takes that connection to a whole new level. It's a way of saying, "We're in this together," without speaking a single word. Of course, not everything about body language is universal. Cultural differences and personal preferences play a big role. What might seem like a friendly gesture to you could come across as invasive to someone else. That's why it's so important to pay attention not just to your own body language but also to how the other person responds. Are they leaning in or pulling back? Are they relaxed or tense? These cues will guide you in adjusting your approach to make them feel more at ease. Now imagine this. You've spent weeks focusing on your body language, being mindful of your posture, your expressions, and your gestures. Suddenly you notice your partner opening up to you more. The conversations are deeper, the connection feels stronger, and you both feel a renewed sense of trust and understanding. That's the power of body language. It's not about perfection. It's about showing up fully, being present, and letting your actions speak volumes about how much you care. Remember, the way you carry yourself in any interaction is a reflection of your intentions. Whether you're comforting a loved one, resolving a conflict, or simply enjoying a quiet moment together, your body language has the ability to transform the experience. So the next time you find yourself in a meaningful interaction, pause and ask yourself, "What am I saying without words?" Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, because the next video will take you even deeper into understanding human connection, trust, and communication. You won't want to miss it. See you soon.